Welcome back to the channel, Anthony Hutley here, and today we are going to be making two sounds using Pigment 6 and a technique called doubling and detuning. So we're going to be making a bass and a pad using this particular technique. If you don't know what it is, you're about to find out. If you do, and you just want to watch me make a pad and a bass, then stick around. And if you like this kind of content, then don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started. Alright, so I've initialized the patch. I think I'm going to go with the square wave this time, so let's put it down 12 semitones because it's a bass. And now let's introduce a second oscillator, so we'll turn that up and put this one down 12 semitones as well. Now let's detune them. So on oscillator 1, on the left hand side here, I'm just going to go to the fine tune section and put it up to about, not too much, maybe 0.5. And I'm going to do the same thing on oscillator 2, but I'm going to go in the opposite direction, so anti-clockwise and clockwise respectively, and this is what we've got. So you can already hear that pulsating sound. But because it's a bass, I want to have that thick low end. Like when I have both oscillators full volume like that, you kind of lose a bit of the low end when it pulsates. So I'm just going to turn down oscillator 2 to about there. Let's see how that sounds. Cool. All right, after that, let's go over to the amp envelope and make a pluck sound. So we're just going to pull the sustain down. And I'm going to increase the decay so it's just a little bit longer. I might increase the release as well. In fact, I might link them just so they're both the same all the time. I might just turn down oscillator 2 just a little bit. And the next thing I need to do before I forget is to put it into monophonic so I can't play more than one key at the same time. Next thing I want to do is head up to the filter cutoff and just turn that down. So that's what we got. Then I'm going to adjust this, the filter cutoff slope to a 24 dB slope. And then I'm going to introduce some filter envelope. So where it says envelope 2 down here, I'm just going to drag that up to the cutoff. Now we haven't really learnt much about the decay and the sustain in envelope 2 just yet. So what I might do is just turn that, leave that there and just turn the sustain all the way up. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to turn the filter cutoff down a little bit more and turn up the envelope amount a little bit more. Cool, I'm happy with that. All right, let's make a pad. So back to our sawtooth. Let's introduce our second oscillator. Then over on the fine tune of oscillator 1, let's detune it a little bit more this time. So I might go down to 1 sorry, minus 0.1 there on oscillator 1. I learned a neat trick. If you right click on the fine tune knob there, you get even more precision when you're scrolling, so you can like really dial it in if you want to. So on oscillator 2, I'm going to go to plus 0.1. So there. Now let's give it a little bit more. Actually, let's pull the cutoff down a little bit because it's a bit bright as it is. We'll put this filter slope at 24 dB as well. Now let's turn that down a little bit more. Maybe there. Let's head down to the envelope attack, make it a longer attack. Give it a bit of release as well. All right, let's introduce the the filter envelope again. So I'm going to turn that sustain all the way up again, so that way the decay doesn't affect the sound. Then let's drag envelope 2 up to the cutoff again. Let's turn the filter cutoff down a little bit more. And turn the envelope amount up a little bit more. We could even reset the amp envelope attack and use the filter envelope so it's more of a change in brightness. Cool, I like that. Let's give it a bit of release as well so it doesn't cut off so suddenly. So I've just given it a little bit more of the envelope amount, just turn it up a little bit just to give it a bit more brightness. Cool. I think I like that. All right, let's give it some delay. So in the effects section, I like that. Maybe just a ping pong. Cool. I like that a lot. Would I change it? Maybe increase. No, the stereo width is fine. Maybe the feedback a little bit. Oh no, actually, that's not what I want. I want volume. Dry, wet. Here we go. Maybe I'll put that onto 30%. I think it was on 20. It was on 20. No, it was on. Wait, what? I'll increase that to 30. I'll put that on 30%. Nice. I really like that. There we go, folks. We've done our homework for the week. So if you like that kind of content, stick around. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.